Hello everyone, so today we will discuss about constant in C. The constant in C are the read-only variables whose values cannot be modified once they are declared in the C program. So the constants in C are the read-only. You can only read, cannot be modified. The constant, so whose values cannot be modified once they are declared in the C program. So it is only the read-only variable. It is only once declared and it cannot be modified. After that, the type of constant can be an integer constant, a floating point constant, a string constant, or a character constant. These are the type of the constant. There can be integer constant, floating point constant, and string constant, character constant. After that, in C language, the constant, this keyword is used to define the constant in C. So in conclusion, we can say that a constant in C is a variable that cannot be modified once it is declared in the program. We cannot make any change in the value of the constant variable after they are defined. So constant in C is a variable which cannot be modified once it is declared, and after declaration it is cannot be modified, and we can use the constant keyword for defining the constant in C language. And syntax to define constant. So the syntax for defining the constant in the C program, there is a constant keyword. We have to use the constant keyword for defining the constant in the C program. There is a data type. Data type means int, float, character. These are the data types. Variable name. There will be a variable name and the value, a character value or an integer value or a float value. This is the syntax of the constant. After that, types of constant in C. So the type of constant is the same as the data type of the variables. Following are the list of types of constant. So one, integer constant, second, character constant, third, floating point constant, fourth, string constant. Examples of constants in C. So there is a program of constant, how we write or use constant in a program. There is an example. So has include stdr.h, which is the header file and preprocessor. After that, int main, then second bracket, constant int constant. So constant is a keyword for declaring or initializing the constant in the program. Int is a variable, integer data type, and this is the variable name. After that, there is a value, integer value. Second line, there is a constant keyword. After that, char, which is the character data type, then the variable name, character constant. You can give any name as a variable name, but data type is this, character or int. After that, for the character is ABCD, so there we write A. After that, same to same, constant float constant 15.66. Float means point, in point. And after that, printf, the printf means for printing the value. The value of integer constant is %d. %d is format specifier for integer variable, so %d, then int constant. As well as same to same, the value of character constant %c, which is the format specifier for character, and character constant, the printf, the value of float constant. For float, this is %f, float constant return 0. After that, the output is this. So it is the thing how we declare the character constant in our C program. There is a note that constant variables in C are immutable. What is the meaning of immutable? Immutable means not changeable. You cannot change once you declare or initialize the constant in C language. After its definition, they can be initialized only once. It can be initialized only once in the whole program. So after that, we cannot modify the value stored inside the variable. So you have to do that declaration and initialization in one line for the constant declaration, and we cannot modify the value stored in the constant after the initialization or declaration. Okay, so there is a program for that, hash include std.h int main. So there is constant int integer data type var. After that, after this is called declaration. After that, there is initialization, variable initialization. So we have to declare the variable, constant variable, and initialization in the same line, like that: constant int variable name and then 20. So this is the correct syntax for declaring. If we declare like that, then you can get error. So that's the constant. Thank you for today.